Hey everyone, this is Jenny from Homestead Corner, and I was gifted a few of these cans of carrots, and it's a big, huge number 10 can. There is zero chance we're going to be able to eat all this before it goes bad once we open it. So there's like 25 servings in this number 10 can. So we are not going to be able to eat all this. Once I open it, we'll eat it, you know, have some for dinner, but then it's gonna go bad. I mean, even in the fridge, we're not gonna eat it up that fast. So what I'm going to do today is take these diced canned carrots, we're gonna dehydrate them so they'll be great long-term in the pantry, and we can have them for whenever we want them, and nothing will go to waste. So we're just going to get started with this by opening up the can. Okay, so once we have our can open, we're just going to pull this top off. Want to be careful, those are super sharp. So now we're just going to drain this in the colander and get all that liquid out. That is a lot of carrots. My goodness. So I find that these canned carrots are a little too salty for us sometimes. So these aren't the low sodium ones. These have a good amount of salt in them. So I'm just going to give these a quick rinse to get some of that salt off so they're not quite so salty. Okay, so now that we've got these drained out and rinsed off, I'm just setting this in a bowl, and I'm going to let this sit for about probably 20 minutes or so and just let all that liquid drain out that can. Okay, so then I just take a nice clean towel and I'm going to lay these out and kind of pat them dry without crushing them. Just going to put these on a towel. And do half and half, and then we're just going to kind of spread these out on the towel. And you can use paper towels for this, whatever you have. I love these like flour sack towels. They're great in the kitchen. I really love having these handy. And I'm just going to pull this right over, and we're going to kind of pat this to suck up any other moisture that we can. Just get as much off there as we can before we pop them in the dehydrator. You don't want to press too hard because these are cooked and they will just smash right down. So once you can see, it sucks up a little bit more moisture, and then we're just going to transfer these right over to our dehydrator trays and just put them right on there. So you just want to make sure that they can be touching each other, but you don't really want them on top of each other. So just a single layer packed right in. I don't find that it helps if they don't touch each other, and this works perfectly. So I'm going to put this in the dehydrator and keep filling trays. Okay, so once you have your trays all filled, we're just going to close this up. And I'm going to set my temperature on about 130 degrees, right about there. And I'm going to turn this on, and we're going to let this go for probably 10 or 12 hours. Okay, so this has been going for about 12 hours. So let's see how we doing. They are nice and crispy dry. They're super tiny and shrunk up, just like they should be. We're just going to let these cool down to room temperature before I put them in a jar. And that's it. A whole number 10 can of carrots in this jar. This is a 24-ounce, pint-and-a-half jar, and they all fit in here nicely. And these are perfect for soups and stews, and they will last. If you seal this with a lid, this will last indefinitely in your pantry, and you don't have to worry about it going bad. So if you get number 10 cans of canned food that you can't eat all at once, take out what you're going to eat and dehydrate the rest. Save them. You'll have them when you need them, and they will last and last and last like this. Just, I would put a lid and vacuum seal this, and that will give it an indefinite shelf life. And that's it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.